Sorry for this delay, a little bit of technical, logistical issue which we had to sort out. Is that fine? Yeah?
Sustainability reporting.
I hope you will ensure that change has come down.
And there should be result.
Let's not forget that fact.
First and foremost, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for this invite. It's indeed my pleasure and privilege to be in a place where I can address you in this hallowed grounds of the ILS. Historically, I think going back 25 years as we're just chatting, it's one of those places which gives you a sense of nostalgia. Pune, no doubt, is the academic capital of the world, if not the globe, and I'm sure that all that you have out here is the people who make this journey happen. I guess I was reading something in the papers and I thought maybe this is the reason why the turnout is slightly low. I think H1N1 kills 4, it says, toll 349, 22 people on ventilators, I guess, and that's the kind of scene here. Is that the reason? And I guess this is a Dr. Reddy's presentation, so it's all about anybody worried about the superbug? Yeah? Again, it's got a beautiful name which makes New Delhi popular for something other than the Commonwealth Games. You know what is this bug called now? This bug has got a beautiful name. The New Delhi Metallo-beta-lactamer, that's what it's called. Beautiful name, you know. People almost forget the Commonwealth Games. Talking of the Commonwealth Games is very happy to hear that this Commonwealth Games is the BAP of all games, they say. But I believe Pune has been there, done that. He already hosted the Commonwealth Games in the youth sector already. So I guess Pune is a hot and happening place. Friends, I think yesterday at the launch, I've been told that you already have got all the, as they call, fundas of sustainability by no other than Aditi Haldar, who has taken you through everything that needs to be known. I hope that is something that I need not cover in the course of my presentation. The ABC of sustainability, friends, insert scholars, I hope all of you are aware. A for? Yeah? Air, absolutely, perfect. A for air, the clean, free air that you get. If you go outside there, what you get is a little bit of, they talk of ozone depletion, but I think you have a lot of oxygen depletion out here. But for that also, I guess we have a new beautiful spanking campus, the upper campus, where you'll get fresh oxygen in all its, what is B for, friends? Yeah? Biodiversity. That's an excellent answer coming out there. Why don't you come up and fill the rows in the front? You all seem to know all the answers. Yes, biodiversity. And the city that we have out here, it's a lot of that I can see. And I can see somebody in the front row smiling about how we got flora, fauna, and we got, I think, lovely trees. I had a family relationship of mine who's got asthma and can't sleep at night because of breathing problems. It's a beautiful tree right in your campus, where I believe if you go and sleep there, you'll get cured of all these ills. The lungs of Pune are right here, so you got that also. What is C, friends? C for? It's a C, double C. Come on, you all smart people out here, yeah? Yeah, climate change, absolutely. Who said that? Friends, all those who give the right answers will get an interview call at Dr. Reddy's. But one more, all those who ask questions will get the jobs. I hope you will ensure that we have, I think, 80 minutes. And one of the biggest challenges is I have never spoken on sustainability all my life. 80 minutes, I told my wife that I'm going to speak 80 minutes. She said, take me along.
So she's the only person in the house who speaks for 80 minutes long. So this is another challenge, surviving 80 minutes. I hope you will help me out by asking questions. Normally they say after the entire lecture that hold on to all your questions until the end of the session. And after that quietly they will whisk the guy away, there won't be any space for the questions. And I guess also I believe that there is a trend out here that only the faculty here ask questions and the students don't. So today I would like to see a major shift. And I think the good news that we have the esteemed dean right here in the midst. So we will ensure that we have the students asking all the questions, right? Friends, what's there in the bottom of this presentation talks of some of the sustainability reports. And on behalf of Dr. Reddy's, and I guess this is the 8th lecture series, we are also into our 8th report. And the first report looks like something like a campus out here. You can see this. This looks like a Baudan campus, all green, without a little bit of mountains. This is the first report we did, and this was in the year 2002-03. This was actually an externally assured report. It was actually called an SHE report, Safety, Health and Environment report. And it of course factored a lot of the indicators that I'm sure you must have heard of yesterday without pretending to be a sustainability report. So as our esteemed chairman says, this is where we began our journey on sustainability years and years ago. And for an organization that's into our 8th year in reporting, a 7th report you could say, you can count from left to right, we've come a long way, and the journey is something that's very interesting, very exciting, and also it is a little bit of something like going to the upper campus. As I hope all of you are aware, in case it's not known to you, between sessions you'll have to walk up the mountain to go to the next class, so it's as uphill a task as that, and that's something that we'll talk about in the journey. I will not market Dr. Reddy's too much. Suffice to say that we are a vertically integrated company. Now, vertical integration got a lot of meanings. It's one of those cliched terms that talks about a lot. A lot of companies are in various spaces. They look at either of bulk drugs or of formulations or of proprietary products. The companies in India focus on specific segments. We've got a focus towards each of these. The pharmaceutical services and active ingredients, that's the bulk drugs. We also do the global generics, and we also do the proprietary products. So we do have a focus towards all of these. And why we have the vision and the purpose will follow. We got a revenue, and again this is something that is very, very critical. We got a revenue of $1.56 billion. Are all of you aware of, I'm sure Doctor has told you about this yesterday, what is 3BL? Talking of ABC of sustainability, what is 3BL? Yeah, it's got a number also. 3BL folks. Absolutely. Who's that? Triple bottom line. A big hand. Sometimes the snazzy words and phrases make you look less intelligent, but actually it's simple. Triple bottom line. And also 3BL stands for 3 billion. That's our aspiration to go to 3 billion. And that's why Dr. Reddy's perhaps is talking sustainability since a decade. We've got a strong portfolio of business across geographies, the US, the Russia, UK. We've got a market potential and export business that takes care of most of the profits, in fact. So that's the other stream of where we are. Of 30,000 associates, we got around 2,500 who are actually abroad, other countries. So that's the kind of strength we have. In terms of scale and scope, we got 16 manufacturing locations. What to call these definitions, these acronyms, I'm sure will get to hit you slowly. The API, the active pharmaceutical ingredients, there are 8 of those plants. The finished dosage units, what's called the formulation technical operations, got 7 and 1 biologics center, again spread across the country, and 1 in Mexico, and there's a unit abroad, a technological center in Murfield in UK, and we've got 3 technology centers, 1 in Bangalore, 1 in Hyderabad. We've got 1 integrated product development facility at Hyderabad, and 2 R&D centers, that's again out here. So largely it's not too spread out, you could say. It is largely focused towards Andhra Pradesh. The only excitement we have now is with the T coming up. What is the T of sustainability? The trick question.